Right, so we are going to do a gameplay of stage 1, and I'm gonna explain going through it what I look for and why. Right, stage 1 is the cheapest on the fuel consumption, and you'd find quite nice illuviums here. If you have the shards, you can catch them. It's not that expensive either, so it's really good for beginning, and it's good for learning illuvium too. If you are past tier 0 map, that is, that's where I advise everybody to go into and learn about it. Right, first of all, I would like to look for the map heat, see how it looks, right? And I'm going to do a plan. For example, I'm going to go through here, right? And then come back a little bit, come back again, and go like this, right? So that's going to optimize my run, do it faster. I put my pins, right? And I go for it. What I look for is illuviums, and I watch with the red spot, right? And red infrared glasses, I would say. It's a new thing because they're like not even, because you see everything, right? So again, we need to watch the map, see exactly where we're going. All right, these small spots sometimes do have really cool illuviums in them, so I need to clear that too. If you don't have shards, you definitely need to watch for rocks as well, and rocks that usually drop shards are the green or blue rocks, right? There are yellow rocks as well. Those drop ores and all that for blending some suits or things like that, you know, guns, weapons, right? The white drop a variety. They drop shards, they drop like everything basically. But just because they drop everything, maybe if you want to get shards, yeah, maybe you're not gonna drop shards, you know? So I saw that Illuvium, I don't really want, but you see that it's an Archie stage 1 tier 1, right? You can see in that picture right there. He's somewhere on the map. I'm not gonna run from him unless I find something really nice. This is one of my usual runs, right? So that's what I'm trying to say. Is bugs, you do want to get them because they're good for blueprints and all that on Illuvium 0, right? So you never know when you're gonna need them, or maybe you can even sell them in the future, right? Right, so that's white rock. I'm not gonna get it. Right, let's start clearing up. I'm looking for rocks. I'm looking at the color of the rocks, right? Looking for Illuvium Atlas. I do have quite a bit of Atlas. If I come back, right? If I don't find Illuviums that I really want, I come back and I get Atlas or wherever I find that I enjoyed the most from them. For example, this one should be a stage 2 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so stage 2 is a pretty powerful illuvium. You would want to get these even if it's stage 1 on stage 1 map, for example, like this one. It's pretty valuable, right? It's a good drop. Stage 2, you basically need 3 stage 1 to get a stage 2, right? You don't want to mess this one. You don't want to mess it up. Okay, now we see what he has in his team. We have a stage 3 as well. So depending on his stats, it doesn't look like it's amazing stats, but we are going to just get the money. We just got into the game, so we don't know what we have on the map, so we're just gonna get this stage 2. Okay. Now I'm gonna put these guys. They're pretty strong. They should be quite enough for them. I don't need anything more, because if I put more, my life is gonna get down and I'm gonna have less chances of getting these illuviums, right? It's a thin balance. If this fuel life is too low, you have less chances of catching those Illuviums, because this is basically the power of this fight. Power of the drone, you know. Okay, so this guy is stage 1. I'm gonna use a stage 2 because I have way higher chances of capturing him. Right, if I go stage 1, it's 54. That's interesting. That's pretty high. 54. I thought it was going to be lower. Right, let's use a stage 1. We do have quite a bit of life over here, right? See, that just goes to show, always check the percentages of capturing the Illuvium, because maybe you get a cheaper deal, you know. And there we go. We had quite a bit of life, so ooh. Now the stats are really important as well, right? It would be nice if we see them beforehand, but this guy could be a good blend, could be a good fuse there. You do need 3 of the same stage to fuse into the next stage, so if all 3 of them complement each other on the stats, that would be really good fuse right there. You can try and get a really nice stats fuse, valuable NFT. Okay, let's continue. See if we can find any rocks, because I didn't find any. Okay, that chalk I don't need. This is a hollow. Is it stage 2 or stage 1? Stage 1. I'm gonna leave it that. If it were stage 2, it would be a little bit more valuable, obviously. So I do have quite a bit of hollow stage 1. Don't really want to implicate myself in it. Now we just see there, that's a cluster, because it's way bigger than any other rock that we've seen so far, right? So I see it quite far away. That's why I use the infrared, because I can say what is quite far away. Now these I kind of don't need. If there were like some shards, I would have taken it. But if you have like a mission with those, you would probably need it, or you want to fuse some gear, some... Oh, stage 3. Let's go. See, I saw it pretty far away. Stage 3, tier 3, stage 2, right? That's really good Illuvium to find in first map for sure. These guys are pretty valuable if they have okay stats, right? If they connect like at least 4 dots there with maximum like 50, that's really good. Alright, so that's the only one that's on stage 2 or pretty valuable on this fight. Honestly, 177. I don't know what should I do here. Yeah, we'll keep it this way, because you know, the more life, like I said, the more life you have here or fuel you have here, the better chances of catching it. But then again, you don't want to lose the fight either, you know, so it's a pickle. If they would have ganged up on this guy, if I would have put only my right placid down, they could have won the fight, and then we would have, yeah, cried in our tissues. Alright, so we're gonna use a 2 T3s. Oh, that's pretty low chances, so cancel. I'm gonna use a T4. 85%. Actually, we're gonna start with T3. Maybe we're getting lucky. We have 35% chance of getting him. If we don't get it with T3, we're gonna use a T4. That's a pretty nice. Hello, Motorcar. What's up, what's up? We're streaming on Twitch all day. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is not a bad Illuvium. Could be a good fuse. Could be a good fuse. He's connected too. And pretty nice on the third one there. Not bad. Yeah, let's get out of here. We do stream Illuvium on Twitch almost every single day. If you look at Illuvium, you're gonna find me on crypto there. We do giveaways and all the beautiful stuff. of the day. Okay, so where was I going? That's the question. I was going in the inwards direction. There you go. Okay, so a core of the map we already cleared. We already got 2 Illuviums. Not bad whatsoever. That guy is a first stage. No, it's a second stage. I'm gonna leave it be for now. So we already have 2 Illuviums and we definitely didn't clear up any big percentage of the map. Okay, this is a blue rock. This is where usually the shards drop. If you look on the corner of the map there. Hey Dimi, hey going to what's up? We got an uncommon shard. So that's a tier 2 shard. Not bad. We are pinning down these rifts because in the last 5 minutes of the run we can teleport right to them. You press T and you'll be able to put a teleport down. This is how I do things. This is what I use my teleports for. Quickly teleporting the last 5 minutes so I can get as much as I can of the free energy that you get from them. I usually get 3 or 4. It's kind of the max that you can get energy from. Most after that is super low or non-existent. Okay, now we're gonna go here and start going back down. See, we have, I don't really need that, another blue rock, another shard. Okay, there you go. You would want some augments for your drone. You can forge there and it's gonna give you bonus drops or less, basically less spending on energy when you mine. Another blue rock, another shard. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Now you, oh, a tier 5 Illuvium. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. This is not bad whatsoever. On tier 1 maps, if you get a really quick fight, you should not be spending too much shards on it too. So this could be a really good job. Let's see what we have in the team that we need to fight. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay. We should be able to fight with just 1 Illuvium. I'm gonna put some speed. No. Actually, I'm gonna leave it like that. He should be able to get a win. There we go. And then we're gonna have 157 left. If I would have used the consumable, I would have been more sure that I would have won. This way, I don't know for sure. We could lose this one for sure. It all depends how fast it's gonna go for that T5. There we go. There we go. Usually the last stage, higher tier, they pretty resilient. He just got a full team by himself. Okay, so now we're gonna have way higher chances of getting this guy, right? What I want to do, first of all, I want to try with a T4. We have 14% chances, but the fact that we have such a huge life up here could help us get him. If not, we're still gonna have like 100 plus, so we're gonna use a T5 shard, okay? Because it's still gonna be pretty huge life over here for a T5. It's gonna be pretty nice. If we get him, that would be better, but I guess we didn't. Actually, let's use another T4. It's still going to be above if you use it after a T5. Let's see. Sometimes you do get a better return if you get less shards, lesser shards. Okay, didn't work. Let's use a T5, I guess. It's 57% chance. It's still going to be above 100, so that's not going to be bad. It's going to be pretty nice percentage. I guess we couldn't get it with T4, unfortunately. There we go, we got it with T5. And we got a T5 Illuvium. There we go, nice. And we didn't use too much T5 shards, we only used one, right? Because we had above. It would have been better if obviously would have caught with a T4, but there we go. You can't win them all. But sometimes on T5 you just on T3 maps basically, or stage 3 maps, the most expensive ones, right? You don't get to have that much life or fuel left in that, and you end up losing them if you don't, you know. So you don't really have the commodity to use that many shards, lesser tier under, you know, less expensive basically. Okay, we kind of cleared around here. Now we're gonna go up again. We have 1,000. Oh, a tier 4 Illuvium. I'll take that, thank you very much. This is not bad at all.
Let's get started.
So yeah, you have quite nice Illuviums in tier 1 map 2 or stage 1. I still need to get used to stages and tiers. It's new concept for me, for sure. It could be a new concept in the whole gaming industry, honestly, so it's understandable, I would say. Right, these guys are a little bit dangerous over here, so I'm gonna use another Illuvium. Right, so we're gonna have 2 chances at this guy, at the T4. If they gang up on this guy, I don't think he can handle it. Let's go. Nice, nice. Got him. Sweet. Let's see if we can catch him too. That's a nice ball. Go. And now we're after him. %53%. And we are quite above what he's gonna take. Yeah, 45. Quite above the 0 mark, which is where it's dangerous. If you go under 0 fuel here up top, you're gonna have way less chance of catching the Illuviums. Right, we have enough for 2 more Illuviums, and then after we get a rift free energy at the end, we're probably gonna have enough for another one. So it's gonna be quite a bit of Illuviums we're gonna get this round. Okay, now we're going back here. So you see how I went up and down on the map? Alright, this is a blue rock. We cleared basically the whole map like that. I'll show you at the end, and it was pretty nice and simple, right? And optimized. If I would have not have looked at the map and didn't do a plan at the beginning of the run, I would have not finished it as quickly, because I would go randomly, right, if I didn't make the plan and pin everywhere I had to go, and keep watching to make sure I go into that direction that I had to. Okay, that's a tier 3 last stage. So see how I see through the walls and all that, because these red glasses are so amazing. Make sure you are blending these glasses and everything to best of your abilities. Now this is an Illuvium that I really need. This is why I left that stage 2, because if you're like a quarter into clearing the map and you find a couple Illuviums that I really like, you would rather just keep them in the map and not catch them, and maybe you're gonna find way better Illuviums along the way, like this tier 3 second stage. This is a really good Illuvium that you want to get, right? If this guy has like perfect stats, he could be like close to $150, I would say, if he has perfect stats, that is. But going lower in tier is going to drop that quite a bit, so that's why I said it's a good Illuvium right there. Let's see, 120, 147, 173. Always check the stats. Sometimes they have like a 800 or something like that, really crazy, and you don't want to like lose. Right, I'm gonna do a thing right now. I'm gonna move my guy in the corner right here, so this Scorpio can kill some Illuviums, and then when they come back, okay, they didn't even attack me, so I can attack from behind. Okay, that's really good. Yeah, okay, so he went back for me. That's not good at all. And okay, this is interesting. Only had one attack to go and we still waited for it. Okay, we still won. And now we have quite a bit of life there, right? That's really good. Now, honestly, I don't really want to risk it with this guy, but let's try one tier 3. And then we go straight up for tier 4. Usually you do want this guy catched, so a tier 4 would not be unexcusable either. But again, that's why I kept so much life there, so I can try some tier 3s as well. 36% is not bad. Deal is a thing. Yeah. Okay. So after this, we're gonna use a T4 for sure. Hopefully we get it with this one. I didn't. That's too bad. Let's use a T4. 86% chances. It's better to catch these guys in stage 1 map than on stage 3, because stage 3 is gonna be more expensive on fuel, right? So if you get one of these guys in stage 1, make sure you capture it, because it's a W for you. Right, there we go. Not amazing stats, but that'll do. Still, that'll do. Right, we are close to finishing this run. Okay, we only have one Illuvium left to capture. Let's see how the map looks, how much we covered it. We covered quite a bit of it for sure. Howdy bro, hey Dragon Rider, what's up, glad to see you around. Ooh, we didn't cover much of it at all. We have only one rift pinned. That's not good, so we're gonna look for more rifts and pin them down. That's we got so cool Illuviums on this map for sure. Got a lot of T3s. Okay, we're gonna skip these rocks now because we have Illuviums to capture. I'm gonna try and get more, like 2 more rifts pinned, and then we're gonna transfer to them, and we'll be able to catch at least 1 more Illuvium on top of the one that we can capture right now. There you go, another freaking nice Illuvium. Second stage tier 3 Illuvium. Yeah, this map was really good. Really good. And a hollow. Like, I don't have enough energy of how many Illuviums I want to capture. I'm gonna make sure I finish the map before I decide which Illuviums I want, as we don't have that many energy to spare anymore. If I would have known, I would definitely have hold way more energy. But maybe those are the Illuviums that are better in the map. We'll see. Let's go. Okay, well, that's the last rift that I'm gonna pin. Okay, good, good. We didn't have crazy Illuviums, unfortunately, or fortunately. Okay, that guy. Stage 1. After a while, you tend to get used to the shapes of Illuviums and everything in here. So you already can clear without actually going through them. That's why I keep using the red glasses, infrared glasses. I don't have to even go there, you know. So now we're gonna go here and see if we have any Illuviums. We still need to clear the side. If we don't, it's completely fine. We're gonna go teleport back. One thing though, maybe we'll find, oh, tier 3, stage 2, not bad. I'm gonna get that more when I come back from the end of this side. And then we're gonna teleport and get the other stage 3, second, tier 3, second stage. Okay. It's only stage 1, tier 1. Okay. It's good map, this one for sure. Good map for Illuviums. Illuvials. There we go. Sometimes you find such good drops that you just don't have the energy to get them. And sometimes you just don't. All depends on the map drop. Well, then again, I kind of like all of them, so. Granted, the stage 1s are the weakest, so maybe you're not always inclined to get them, which is fine. I always went to this criteria. Sometimes get them, but I already have quite a bit of a versions of them. Okay, where is that mole that I saw? Was it up? There she is. Get that. We don't have anything around here, do we? Okay. Okay, last 2 Illuviums that we're gonna get on this map, and yeah, that's it. Let's see.
Let's get started.
So every single map I do like this, and I get best of it, right? I get shards, I get best Illuviums that I can find. It's basically, yeah, what you need to do. Cover the whole map. Where is red? Because where is the red? That's where the resources are. Okay, so we're gonna have this guy and this guy. He should be able to get them by himself, right? But just to make sure, I'm gonna put another Illuvium in here. There we go. This guy is pretty strong, so you never know if they gang up on them, they could win for sure. He has pretty cool skills too. I use this guy in my big team as well. I was fortunate enough to have a okay drop on them. Stats too on him. Doesn't have the Omega, but it has everything else almost to perfect, so he's not bad at all. Okay, let's try with a T3. Maybe this time we're gonna nail it. If not, we're gonna use a T4 again. It's like she heard me. That's why I was trying not to say it. She just wants quality. She wants to eat shorts. Quality shorts. Don't like. Alright, that's fine. Like I said, it's better to catch it in lower stages maps than go in tier 3 and catch them. It's way better. I know most runners go for stats only, but I try and catch just the best that I can on my map. And that's it. If I get really good Illuviums, I just get them. If I just look for stats, I would probably just have like 50 Illuviums by now, and don't really like that idea. Playing so much and not capturing Illuviums is like, what's the point anymore? You know. Okay, and now we have the last 5 minutes. Hopefully we're gonna get enough energy. Yeah, I had a rift beside me and I just teleported. That's fine. We still have in the back another rift around here somewhere. I think I remember. Definitely want to remember where these rifts are because it's really important. Yeah, somewhere around here there should be another one. Because they're gonna provide you with extra energy and you definitely don't want to miss that at the end. And the fact that I put my teleports on them allowed me to get that rift energy in like 2 minutes, not even that, right? So that's really good. Okay, so we had an Illuvium around here, a stage 2 tier 3 if I remember correctly. It's right there. Okay, let's get this guy too, and that's the run. That's a wrap right there. So we got quite a few quality Illuviums and we got some shards from the rocks, blue rocks, right? You can get consumables as well, and from those consumables, like the plants that you see on the map, those are consumables. You can enhance your Illuvium fights right here. And you can get essences, which are good for various blends. The essences. 140, 200. Okay, these guys are not bad. Let's use the second one again. I'm gonna try another tier 3, and then again we're gonna try a tier 4. I hope we can get him. That'll be cool. A pretty nice drop for a stage 1 map. Let's go. Okay. He is T3. If this guy would have been a Dark Hollow, that would have been obviously the go-to. Dark Hollows are the most expensive kind of rarity and the most hard to drop. I have a super low percentage of catching those guys, so if you ever find a Dark Hollow, make sure you catch it. It's priority. Hollows, like that guy was, they're pretty rare. They're way rarer than the colors, but Dark Hollows are the most wanted rarity. I don't know, the percentage is 0.1 chances of getting it or something like that, so it's super low. Okay. That's a wrap. I'm still gonna have like 1 or 2 chances of getting some rocks over here. We had some blue rocks. If I would have not gotten my rifts at the end there quickly, I would have not had a chance to actually get more rocks over here, right? And if I would have been not so quick, I would have not had time to pick the rocks either. Alright, let's hope we find a blue one. There she is. Got him. Boom. Come on. And we got another shard for free. And that's it, the run, right? Right, so let's look at it. We started here. We made a plan, go here, here, here. Clean this up, went through here. and then at the end here, right? Clean the whole map. So that's why we need plan, and the time is on the map. We have finished this in, as you can see the time, 35 minutes. If we would have went randomly and just look at everything and didn't pin, didn't do any plan, this would have taken us at least an hour. Granted, you would be okay to go and do some more fights until your Illuviums are tired before starting the end of the run, but right now I'm recording, so it's fine. You get more XP if you do more fights. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Illuviums and a 7th one that at the end of the run doesn't show here. We have 4 common shards, 3 uncommon shards. I would say it's a pretty nice drop. There you go, that's a stage 1 run for you. Gameplay, let's go. See you next. Maybe we're gonna do a stage 2, stage 3, we'll see. Leave a like, comment, sub if you didn't already. Thanks for watching.